you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not trained well enough, when in fact it's anxiety and fear that, is causing you to feel this way. And you really are good enough, you have been trained well enough, you are educated enough.
You are listening to It's All Mental Podcast, a show that empowers Black and brown females on how to maintain good mental health through personal and real-life experiences. Each week, we explore various topics that any female can relate to. I am your host, licensed professional counselor, and owner of Glass Seats, Pamela Smith.
What's up, good people? Coming to you today to talk about imposter syndrome. We've talked about it before, but it's been coming up a lot lately, especially with people that are going out and trying new things, trying new jobs, opening new businesses. It is a scary feeling for them. So I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to explain imposter syndrome and how to maybe work your way through it. So basically, imposter syndrome is when you have a feeling or great feelings of inadequacy. Like, you can't do something that you've been trained to do. You're afraid to try to do something. The feelings creep up just out of nowhere, and your mind really convinces you that this is something that you can't do. This is something that is too hard. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You're not trained well enough, when in fact it's anxiety and fear that, is causing you to feel this way. And you really are good enough. You have been trained well enough. You are educated enough. You're nervous. So when you feel this or get these thoughts coming through your head, just take a second. Take a second and do a couple of deep breathing exercises. Not too quickly, because I don't want you to hyperventilate. But the deep breathing clears your mind. It allows the oxygen to travel to the brain and kind of give you a clearer head. Realize that some anxiety is good. You're always going to be nervous, or most of the time you'll be nervous about starting something, even if it's something that you've been doing all your career, all your life. It's okay. And that's the third thing. Know that it is okay to have the imposter syndrome and to feel nervous, but you'll get through it, you'll get past it, and you won't fail. It's a normal feeling to have. Some of the most professional people that you've seen on TV or heard, speak, they go through the same thing all the time. So just take your time, breathe, and know that it's okay. All right, talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to It's All Mental Podcast. If you could do us a favor and leave a review on Apple Podcasts, that would be great. Until next week, I am your host, Pamela Smith.